Alright gamers, welcome back. Dragon Age Origins Episode 7. Last time we left off with a bit of an abrupt ending there. We had a crash. This game crashes a lot, man, and the only way that I've figured out how to kind of prevent it is if we make the game look like dog shit. I literally have to crank everything down to its lowest possibilities, put on frame buffer effects, put the VSync on, play it in full screen. And even then, I'm hoping, I'm hopeful that that fixes it, but I'm not sure. We could still have crashes, so I'm trying my best to play around it. It is very annoying. I'm having a great time playing the game, but the crashes are really hurting my experience with it. I don't know if it's BioWare, I don't know if, the PC port, I don't know if, I don't know what it is, but it does crash quite a bit, so we're back. I had to redo that last little fight there and all that dialogue with Morrigan and her mom, but we're back here in town. I got it to actually load us into the town, so let's continue on. First things first, I want to head back to the guy that we got that flower for, the Kennel Master. The Kennel Master, see what he has to say.
Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's an improvement? What will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... take another look.
Yeah, sounds good. We might have that dog. Sick. Alright, let's head to Duncan and turn in these vials of darkspawn blood, see what the ritual's all about.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us about this ritual?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I have no problem facing what's to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down, there's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Yo, you make a good point, DAVETH. I actually fuck with DAVETH. Would this guy, JORY wouldn't want to sacrifice himself if it ensured his wife and son's, safety? That's a coward thing, JORY. Come on. You make a good point, DAVETH.
Tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
See?
Maybe
DAVETH gets
die.
it.
Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining.
Now, I know their armor looks like shit, and a lot of the textures are rough. You gotta be able to look past that kind of shit.
So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
Huh?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
Those who survive.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Yeah, Jory's having second thoughts, bro.
And that one day, we shall join you.
Daveth, step forward.
Alright, come on, Daveth. Clutch your kick. Here we go. Come on. Lock it in, baby. You got this. Oh no, it ain't sitting well with him. Oh!
Maker's breath.
Oh, he's choking on it. No!
I am sorry, Daveth.
Daveth, no!
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I
There
known...
is no turning back.
No. You ask too much.
Come on, Jory, don't do this.
There is no glory in this.
Oh, damn. Duncan. Oh, shit.
I am sorry.
Bro just fucking murdered him in cold blood. God. Jory, you could have at least
The joining
tried.
is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint.
Alright, it's our
for the
turn.
greater good.
Here we go. Lock in.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Yo, I don't know. I don't know if I can handle this. Ugh! Oh damn, it's like a fucking blight dragon.
It is finished. Welcome.
Yo, we made
Two
it.
more deaths.
We're a Grey Warden, boys.
In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
The pain. That was unbelievable.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. A little blood pendant?
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
After the joining. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. So I did, after the crash, I had to replay that little section, and I did wind up, let's take a look, putting on our enchanted daggers. We have our enchanted dagger. That's what's on our back here. Enchanted dagger in the main hand, just a regular Darmisu elven dagger in the offhand. We've got our Dalish belt, a mud idol. We found this in the wilds. The Keeper's ring, a little keepsake from home, an iron ring. It's just for aesthetic purposes. But didn't we just get the Wardens? Oh, there it is. 2 Constitution. I think I'm actually going to put that on instead. That's nice. Sick. And then we also have some points to spend. And I think we're going to go 2 more in Dex, 1 more in Cunning. Or sorry, 1 more in Constitution. Keep our Cunning at 18. And now we get 2 talent points. We could do combat movement. The quick-stepping rogue can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting a wider flank angle that makes backstabs easier to achieve. That looks really nice. We have below the belt. The rogue delivers a swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed, unless the target passes a physical resistance check. That's okay. Deft hands. All rogues have some understanding of opening locks and spotting traps, but particularly dexterous hands and a steady grip give the character a bonus when picking locks or disarming traps. The character's cunning score also contributes to these skills. That's actually really cool. I might take a point in there. Level 2 in stealth. The rogue has learned how to use items while sneaking. That's really good. Remember, we don't want to go with dual striking. This line seems more of like a more of like a warriors kind of playstyle. These two seem more of like the rogues playstyle. I need 26 dex and level 9 to get this, and I need 24 dex to get this one. The character has learned how to carry one attack through to the next, increasing attack speed substantially. This mode consumes stamina quickly, however. Also, dual wield expert, the character has significant experience with 2-weapon fighting, gaining a bonus to crit chance as well as the possibility with each hit to inflict bleeding lacerations that continue to damage the target for a time. Both of these seem really good. I could also get some archery. We could do melee archer. Experience fighting in tight quarters has taught the archer to fire without interruption, even when being attacked. That's pretty cool. Or that's pretty good because if you're firing the bow and you get hit, like it has a chance to interrupt. We could take pinning shot. A shot to the target's legs disables the foe, pinning the target in place unless it passes a physical resistance check and slowing movement speed otherwise. It's really good for kiting. Rapid shot. Speed wins out over power while this mode is active. As the archer fires more rapidly but without any chance of inflicting regular critical hits. Master archers increase the rate of fire further still. I think we're going to take combat movement and deft hands for now. This gives us easier flank angles for backstabs, which do crazy damage, and I can actually open some locks, which is really nice. Cool. Let's go ahead and do a quick save here, save our progress. And maybe we poke around a little bit. Bodies are gone, of course. Can we do a little poking around? So I think the meeting is down here, where Duncan's going. So I'm going to poke around a little bit. Talk to this guy again, see if I can sell some stuff.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
I need to sell some junk, brother. I'm getting kind of full here, so... I'm going to keep the chastened... I can't remember how to say the word. The chastened flat blade. I'm going to sell the greatsword. Sell all 3 daggers. I don't need them. Sell the 2 Darmisus. Sell the... I'll keep the saw blade. I'm going to keep 1 longbow. Well, the ash one, because it's actually better. I'll keep the scout's bow. I think that's an upgrade to my bow. The darkspawn staff. I'll keep this for if we get a mage in our party at one point. Requires 18 magic. It's a mage-only weapon. +1 spell power, +5 spirit damage. That's pretty cool. What about our armor? We got excess armor. I think I'm going to get rid of the studded leather. It's cured. The regular leather. Get rid of the chainmail because I have the gray iron chainmail. I want to keep the enchanter's footings. Our Dalish boots are better. Those might be an upgrade for Alistair once we get him back into our party, so let's just hold off for now. And then what about... I don't know if the pelt is actually used later for any kind of crafting or anything like that, so we'll hold on to it for now. Does he have anything else? I'll take 2 more of these crunch bars. The Mabari Crunch Scooby Snacks. I'll take all of your healing potions, and I'll take 1 injury kit. Other than that, I don't think he has anything that I really want. A backpack is nice, but it's a bit expensive, so I'm going to hold off for now. Is there anything else that we've kind of missed in this area? There's Wynn. There's the Tranquil. We've already talked to them. The mages aren't in here anymore, so I can kind of pop in, but I don't think there's anything in here. Alright, I don't have too much longer, so let's go ahead and continue on with this conversation. Now, I know that we had to crank the graphics down and it looks a bit rougher. Just look past it, boys. The game itself is good.
You risk too much, Kalen. The darkspawn horde is
Ah,
too
there's the
dangerous
Teyrn
for you to
Loghain
be
we've heard
playing
so much
hero
about.
on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
That's right, you tell him,
How
Caleb.
fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
Just
They
egging him
are,
on,
Your
huh?
Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Yo, thank you, Your Majesty. You know I got it. It's right there. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine, speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
Oh, I know that
I
tower.
have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes.
Oh, so that dragon that we had visions of in the dream is the archdemon.
The we will not trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Yo, I don't trust this guy, this Teyrn Loghain guy. That was really
You heard the
insidious.
plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Teyrn Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I do like his, smart-assery. I agree with Alistair. We should be in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Kalen wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
How do you not love this guy? Way to take a stand, Alistair.
I have my dignity. Well, some.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came.
Oh, I remember where this tower
You'll
is.
need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Teyrn's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Yeah, we won't let you
Duncan.
down, Duncan.
May the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Based. Alright, the Tower of Ishal. We're going to call it here for now, guys. I got to get ready to go, so I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, gamers. God bless.